If you think you know what rum tastes like, you might be surprised, because rum is probably one of the most diverse spirits in the world. Different raw materials, different stills, different fermentation methods, different countries, and completely different flavour profiles. Welcome to RumShopBoy. My name's Simon, and today I've picked 5 rums that show just how diverse rum can really be. And trust me, these 5 are only the beginning. Let's start with Black Tot Finest Caribbean. Rum is produced across the entire Caribbean, but different countries have developed very different styles. And Black Tot brings several of them together, all in one bottle. It combines rum from Guyana, Barbados, Trinidad and Jamaica, each bringing something different to the final blend. Richness, fruit, body, and that unmistakable Jamaican character. It's a brilliant example of how different rum traditions can be brought together to create something completely new. And if you think Jamaican rum is all about huge, funky flavours, Appleton Estate 8 might surprise you. Produced in Jamaica, Appleton uses both pot still and column still rum to create a style that's full of character but beautifully balanced. You'll find orange peel, tropical fruit, spice and oak alongside that distinctive Jamaican fruitiness. It's unmistakably Jamaican, but it's controlled, balanced and incredibly approachable. Proof that Jamaican rum doesn't have to blow your head off to have real character. Now, let's completely change direction. Because rum doesn't even have to be made from molasses. Rhum J.M Blanc 50 comes from Martinique and is produced from fresh sugarcane juice. This is rum Agricole, and if you've only ever tried traditional molasses-based rum, the difference can be incredible. Fresh cane, grass, citrus, herbs, and a slightly peppery character. It's vibrant, fresh, and bottled at 50% ABV. This is one of those rums that can completely change your understanding of what rum can taste like. Next, we're heading to Barbados and Foursquare Exceptional Cask Selection 2011. This rum helps demonstrate something else that's fascinating about rum. The still matters. Foursquare produces using both a double retort pot still and a twin column still, and those two types of still can produce very different styles of spirit. Pot still rum can bring weight, richness and character, while column still distillation can produce a lighter style of spirit. Foursquare then brings those distillates together to create what is known as a single blended rum. And Foursquare Exceptional Cask Selection 2011 is a brilliant example of that style. Rich, complex, full of fruit, spice and oak. But the important thing here is that the final character hasn't simply come from one type of still. It's been deliberately built by bringing different distillates together. Another example of just how many choices a rum producer can make before the rum ever reaches your glass. And finally, we're leaving the Caribbean completely, because Madeira has its own fascinating rum tradition. 970 Reserva 6 Años is produced from fresh sugarcane juice and matured for 6 years. Now, Madeira is probably better known for its wine, but sugarcane has played an important part in the island's history for centuries. And its rum tradition is very different from much of the Caribbean. 970 Reserva 6 Años brings together fresh cane character with the influence of extended maturation, fruit, spice, oak, and that distinctive cane-driven character underneath. It's a brilliant reminder that the world of rum extends far beyond the places most people expect. So there you have it. 5 rums. 5 very different approaches to making rum. A blend of Caribbean traditions, balanced Jamaican character, fresh cane juice from Martinique, pot and column distillates brought together in Barbados, and aged cane rum from Madeira. And the incredible thing is, we've barely scratched the surface, because rum gets much more diverse than this. I'll show you 5 more in the next video. Until then, remember, drink more rum.